Welcome to an early morning stream. Oh, damn. This is much earlier than I usually am streaming. But here we are. I didn't get a few requests on Blue Sky, so I decided to, yeah, just do a little bit of a sketching session this morning. Starting with excellent question. Maybe I should have written down the names actually. Let me see. Oh no, where are they? There! Starting with Maria Angelica's character. Yes, well, actually, I almost finished it, so there's that. I just finished the hand quickly because that was the only thing missing, and... Ah! Hello, Dave! Good morning. Well, good evening for you, I guess. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm just sketching a little bit here. This was request number 1, which I quickly did yesterday in the comforts of my blankets. So I wanted to start with the second one, which is, I think you can see it on the stream, right? Yeah, the girl on the left. I think it's a girl. I'm not sure yet. But we're up, right, Dave? How is it going? On the Monday or Sunday, depending on your time zone. Let's see. Well, afternoon? Wow, I absolutely miscalculated that one, eh? Well, all the more time then. All the more time. Hope you have a nice day, though. Why? Why bad? Why would that be bad, though? That means you still have all the time in the world. At least for today. Maybe I should put the reference for me also here to the side because I can't even see the character. Ah, there you go. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm actually quite happy because today is a additional free day. So you know, a long weekend is always nice to have. So that's pretty neat. I do plan on playing some Minecraft later on, so I'm very much excited about that. But overall, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I apologize if I'm not that talkative, and that's because it's quite early in the morning. If I know what pose I'm gonna do? Absolutely not. But, yeah, I definitely don't really have a style going here. I don't really have a set style in general, I guess. They're quite diverse. Sometimes I draw more comic-y, sometimes more anime, I guess. But yeah. This character is pretty cute, but I noticed that the pose is quite boring. Maybe I can get a little bit of a better pose, but also I kind of want to keep it sketchy. Wow, yeah, you did, but that's okay. That's the nice thing about Twitch, right? If you miss something, you can just rewatch it. Either that, or I'm gonna try and post it on YouTube anyway. I need to really post on YouTube. I keep forgetting about it. I'm just having so much fun at this point with streaming, although it's still kind of scary to start it up. You know, when you have to press the button of like start streaming, and I'm always sitting there absolutely terrified Because I'm like, oh no. No, I will have to talk again. Hopefully I won't say dummy things. Okay, this pose ain't it either. She does strike me as the cool kind of character though. I do not want to go with, yeah. Maybe something more. From a bottom view? No fun watching alone. Well, actually, I mean, I was like, if I get to finish this quest, I was actually thinking of playing like streaming some Minecraft. Although I don't know if you will be up for that. Aw. You mean like on the server? Because if it's on the server, I was actually thinking of like letting others join in a bit. Although I would have to like you know, ask my friendos if they would be fine with it. But I thought it would be kind of a cool idea to have like you know, a little bit of a fun session with other people, followers, and everybody building like their houses and stuff, and like having a small community. I thought that would be kind of neat. If that is what you meant, I mean. Ah. Did I cut off? I don't know. I was saying that I can try and ask my friends. That's for sure. The thing is also that right now my friend is the one who's paying the server. So I will have to make sure that she's kind of fine with it. But I will let you know she is, alright? Ah. I did plan on making my Minecraft a little bit of a... we do. We usually chat on Discord. Most of the time, at least. If we can. Most of the time, though, it doesn't... We can only do that on weekends because, you know, time zones and stuff. But we don't really have a server, actually. Like a Discord server, I mean. Oh, the year's a little bit far away now. Ah, first sketch, it's gonna be fine. What's with work? Oh, I just realized I did the hair probably not very correctly, did I? Yeah, that's better. Oh! I'm gonna have my TV premiere now. Big Dave. Nice a little bit. Whatever, it's just a first sketch. It doesn't need to be perfect. Let's see. And then... Ooh. Is it a tight shirt or not? I can't really tell. Oh. Oh. Oh no, something is very much off here. Maybe the shoulder. I don't know how short the t-shirt is. I think it's a little bit longer. Maybe like this? And then she does have wings. Oh, she does have sleeves too. Oh. Maybe more like this. I feel like the eyes need to be lower too. Generally, maybe the face a bit lower. Ooh. Ah! I'm just realizing the chat is entirely going over the chat box. Let's see. Chat. Let me... Oh no, hopefully I'm not moving everything now. Oh, there you go. Now it's in the right spot. Perfect. Is that a skirt? I wonder. I guess. Yeah, okay, it's a skirt. And I can... And there's the thingy still. And then there's supposed to be a chain here. Nah. Something like this. I think I could exaggerate the ribbon a little bit more. Oh, she does have boobas. Might have done the boobas a little bit too low. Something more like this, maybe? Now, and since it's a loose top, you don't really see that. Oh no, now comes the tragic part. Hands. What could she do with her hand? Nah, that's a little bit... Ah. Let's see. She could do the obvious pose, really, but... But that's very much... kinda cliche. And she has very long sleeves, actually, so I would need to... kinda... Kinda like this? Abs! They want abs! I don't even know. I would need to check even, like... She seems pretty young. I don't think she has abs. That's the thing. If you do, like, requests, you have to, like, kind of watch out, you know, on, like, what the original character is that you're working on. Because, you know, it's not my character, it's somebody else's, so I kind of want to be, you know, respectful. Can't really... just drop, like, big papungas or nice abs. I do want to train dropping abs, though. I can drop them a little bit. You know, I can, obviously, that's like, I can do more than that. But I have to get a little bit more into anatomy in general to get the hang of it. I do need to check. Do I have another reference? I think I do. Let me see. I do. Abs and boobas when? Abs and boobas when indeed, Charlie. I will definitely... I'm definitely gonna tackle that thing, that's for sure. Okay, she has like... big... Oh no, that's wrong. Nipkin, watch out. You need You need to follow the shape. But what if I want her to have like more slanted eyes? Ah, don't worry. I got this. No, I absolutely don't. Oh god, what am I doing over here? Look at that one. Hence when no jelly. Shush it. Abs? Okay. Boopans? Absolutely. Hands? Hands can burn in hell. I managed to do this hand. What do you think? Absolutely did not take a photo and just drew over it because I really struggled to do it on my own. Yeah. But I like this one very much. I don't know, I just kind of locked in at one point, right? Then suddenly I was like, oh, I got it now. And then boom, and suddenly the face was sitting and everything was amazing. And I was like, wow, I still got it. Well, you know, I think they're kind of like, maybe, you know, just a beginner artist. It's fine. I think it's kind of cute. So I kind of want to, you know, take over that cutesy energy. But I'm struggling over here. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. I guess it's the perspective. Oh, we're getting somewhere there. Can we? Yeah, we can make the pupil hard. Why not? And then what about if we keep like the pupil heart brighter than the outside, kind of like this? Ah. And then I just randomly shove around the eyes and hope at one point I'm getting the right angle. Brah. And then we get the pupil, which is a heart again. Does look a little bit creepy for now, but I can fix it in post. Which you mean a Minecraft server? The Minecraft server itself, I think, was jelly. Do I like this or do I not? I feel like the eye is... Well, first of all, it's not really in the right place. And second of all, it's a little bit small. Can I just... No? Maybe like this? Yeah. And then I just need to shove these two in like the correct spot. And then... What is a nose? We don't need noses. And then comes all the eyebrows. Might be a little bit high, actually. Why does she look kinda smug? What if I give her like a little... bit of a pouty mouth? Then again, it does look a little bit cuter if she smiles. I can try to replicate maybe her mouth shape in general. She has a little bit of a smug one over here. Are we losing you again, Dave? Bruh, no, that's not it. Okay, Dave. See you next time, or later, or whenever. Hope have a nice day. Get that rice cooking, yes. Maybe that's a little bit wide here. Maybe. Yeah, Jelly's here to give emotional support. It's fine. Thank you for your emotional support. uh, uh. Bye bye, Dale. See you later. So, Jelly, what do we think? Is it giving? Yeah, it is. That's good. Because that's what I need here. There you go. I maybe made your eyes too round though. Can I just squish them? I wonder. Or will that be weird? Let's see. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of weird if I just squish it, right? Ah! Yeah, nah. If I have a same face syndrome over here. Eh. Yeah, the thing is, I'm having issue here with the shape itself, right? Because you need to stay in like the... Oh, oh, oh. You need to like stay here in the bowl, and then I don't know which direction the thingy's supposed to go. Because if I just make it down, it would kind of suck, right? But if I make it up, that doesn't make sense because of the eyeball shape. So it's a little bit of a struggle over here. But it's fine. I can figure it out. So at one point. Oh, hello, Black. Welcome. How are you doing? How's it going on this fine Monday? Hey, that's great to hear. How? Oh, nice. What's on the game plan today? How are the kittens doing? Are the furniture still standing? Good, as is their job. They better be cute all day. With their little beady eyes. No. Making me jealous over here. I also want little kittens to cuddle. Maybe one day. One day, maybe, I'm gonna get back to a cat. I do have a dog, though, so I need to watch out. It's kind of hard to say what hairstyle she has, because on one hand, like on this picture, it's like all kind of spiky and pretty messy, which is not bad. But on this one, suddenly it's like all tidy up. Oh, you can't really see it, eh? Ooh, wait, I got it. I still got it. Eesh. There. Maybe I should make it a little bit smaller. There you go. What do you say, Jelly? More spiky? She doesn't look as mischievous as the original, I guess. And maybe I'm doing her a little bit too cute. Aish. Yeah? I mean, what if I put down the... Can I just... Well, oh, wait. Where's the other reference? Oh my goodness. It's all too small. Oh shit, you're right. Never mind. You are absolutely correct. I did the earring on the wrong spot. What if I though take this and move it down to make it a little bit more, you know, to make it a little bit more. Yeah or nah? Yeah or nah? Why does she look like she's dying now? I would need to probably move this higher up here too. Wow, that is... That's a bad room look right there. That's so like, hello. Wanna... I don't know if this is any better or not. What do you mean? Did you get the bed? No, don't. No. But wait, listen. Okay, if I now make this eye here, if I do this now, not me drawing bedroom eyes while having the cutest damn music in the world playing in the background. Ooh woo, motherfuckers, ooh woo. I'm cooking! Not the rice like Dave, but I'm trying. Maybe. Oh shit. Whatever, now I make it bigger? Do we like this, fellas? Do we enjoy this? Why the fuck am I having baby music? I am a turnip, so yeah, wait, let's go with this one again. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now the eyebrows are too high though, so I need to fix that ASAP. Unless I go, you know, hey, wait. What if I... So condescending. I could? Fellas. Maybe? Or is it? Wow, thank you, Bug! Does it capture her energy? Does it capture this little baby's energy? Who knows? I do feel like I should go more wild with the hair though. I don't know. Let's try a little bit of a more wild haircut here. However, what I'm gonna do is the question, but... She could like twiddle it a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't say that word on stream, but yeah, know what I mean. Yeah. Is this better? Does this scream more Betty girl with you know, with earrings and stuff? Oh no, don't watch don't watch the Rainbow stream to the end, Bug. It's getting salty at the end. Very much salty. The frustration, I guess it was because I streamed already, like, before so much, you know? And then when you stream so much after a while, you get very much exhausted. I guess 5 hours of streaming that day was a little bit of a mistake. I need to reel myself in a little bit here and there. But I way you hold up because you're still not feeling that well. I hope you're gonna get better soon, Bug. Does this give more, Betty? I think so. I think we're getting somewhere here. Probably. I do feel like I should accentuate her cheek more. I hope I'm not making her too mature, really. It's a request, so I kind of have to stick to the reference that I was given. But I feel like she could have a little bit more of a side view over here to make it a little bit more stylized and not just, you know, round. Yeah, and then I give her like some lips and whatnot. Hot, 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 hot. Maybe I'm making her too hot now. Aww. Thank you, Bug. I'm sending you my best wishes to get well again. May the kitty purrs heal your boo-boos. As cats are normally supposed to do. Let's see, and I don't think she's wearing... You know, she's not wearing a sailor uniform here, really. It's more like a shirt. But in the other reference again, she is wearing, and like, quite obviously a sailor uniform, so I kind of have to decide with what I want to go here. Yeah. Yeah, I will have to figure that one out. She also has like these wings. Yeah, if you do have a character yourself, guys, just send it over to me on my Blue Sky or whatever, and I will gladly try my hands on them. Even better if you tell me, you know, what are kind of your taboos. As in, like, I don't know, this is a child. Please don't draw big boobas. Or, I don't know. Stuff like that. Just so I can make sure I draw your characters correctly. Did I make it a little bit too big? Maybe. I think the knot is also too big. Yeah. There you go. That's better. And now we shift it a little bit down because, as we can see... Oh no, I lost the brush. There it is. It does have to go under the... What even is it called in the Japanese uniform? Like the cape? That's going over the shoulder. I don't like the shape here that I have. More like this, maybe? Oh. Yeah, but you know, the Japanese uniforms usually have like this kinda... They have like the tie around, you know? But it's like under the cape thingy. Oh, I think I'm drawing this way too high up. Could that be the case? So it would be kinda here, and then you would have... you know, it goes out here. I'm putting way too much effort into this. And then you have like this top piece here. I'm not even being paid for this. And yet I'm sitting here pouring my heart into this. But it's fine. There you go. Kinda. Yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere, fellas. We are getting somewhere. Okay, and then we have the sleeve here. My brush is way too thick again for the fact that the rest is so narrow. And then she has the top sleeve. Blah. We have a little armpit fold. And now comes the boobas because she apparently has some boobies. And then that folds. Since it's not very accentuating the body, the piece of cloth, it's usually quite loose, so it's like mostly just hanging straight. Spoken from experience because I was a weep and then bought myself a school uniform like that. Flap collar. A flap collar. Well, you never learn. You never stop learning. The more you know. Flap collar. Kinda, yeah. A little bit unfortunate. Oh god, wait a second. My kneecaps. That's what you get for sitting like a shrimp. Wisdom of the day, don't sit like a shrimp. Don't ruin your posture like I'm doing. Oh shit, I need to scroll out a little bit on a reference here. There you go. I might have made her a little bit now too suggestive. But we will see about that. And now comes the tummy. Do I make it like this or do I make it just a line here? I think that's enough. How many layers do you want to have, Nipkin? All of them. We don't name layers. We just merge them all and hope it's gonna... Do I? Am I doing the right thing here? Yeah, look at that. I don't need line art. I'm just sketching this. Alright, and now comes a... Kinda like a belt. Well, kinda. It is quite obviously a belt, but you know. And from the belt on, we have the chain, yeah. Cause goth and edgy. Gotta take that energy. Doesn't have to be perfect. The question is, she has like this kind of... Is it a pleat? Pleated. Yes, pleated is the word. A pleated skirt? Ah. And I have no idea how that skirt is falling, so bear with me while I just struggle for a second here. Because I don't even have any idea how she's sitting. Looks a little short, doesn't it? It's fine. It's absolutely alright. I wonder, Buck, are you still playing? Are you playing Minecraft? There you go. Oh, damn it. Now it would be nice if the arm wasn't so wide, because then I could really make that... What did you call it, Jelly? It's not a neck... It's a neck flap? Is that what you call it? Let me read the chat again. Flap card. Neck flap. A neck flap. Bad Nipkin, very bad Nipkin. Don't call it that. That's disgusting. I wish I could take away like the long sleeves underneath these sleeves because I feel like they're kind of messing up with the silhouette here. But meh. I was playing a drawing guessing game. Oh, wait. It's not? Well, what is it called? No, that's a different game. There's like this game where you basically continue the drawing that somebody else does, or like a description, right? One person writes a description, another person does like the art. Gartic phone. Is that it? Maybe. Did I make her torso too long? I have a feeling I did. It does feel like the torso is too long. Let's try and make it a little bit more... a little bit shorter here. Yeah! Look at that! That's better, I feel like. That gives a little bit more of that small statue as well that she has. I'm thinking also if I should maybe make it more like this. That her back is going more rounded and not so arched. Arched. Okay, maybe I should... Normally should is here. Baboombas? I don't mock my English language. It doesn't look as flowy with this though. Like, kind of the motion is missing, if you know what I mean. You know, because I don't have that flow. If I was doing it more like this, maybe? Or is this a nod? That's also kind of stiff now, isn't it? Oh no, I drew it on the layer. Quickly remove it. Ah, whatever. It's a request. This should be fine. I just have to now fix the hair up here, which is also not bad because it gives me a little bit more space for the hair to like kind of work out. Maybe I can go for... Heh. Yes! Blessed be the undo button. I always cry when I like try to go back to traditional art and I'm making a mistake and realizing, oh no. Oh no, this cannot be fixed anymore. Ooh, okay. We don't... Let's first draw the sleeve and then this last thing, okay, we're gonna draw the hand because hands are bad. No hands in this household. Heh. Well, okay, no, ah! Chaos. Wait, and then like this? Okay, no. Okay. Come on, Nipkin. Focus. Maybe more like this. Maybe the shoulder needs to be higher too. Oh, right. She has that sleeve there. Kinda like this. Okay, I do like it a little bit more. If I fix this now. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Beautiful. Alright, now comes pain. Shall we begin with Le Pain? This took me way longer than I expected it to be, but that's because I've been... Oh my god, do we want to flip this picture? Should I do the flip? I'm scared. Doing the flip is like the worst thing that you can do, especially when you do it at the end of the goddamn... Can we live with this? Oh no, I can't. What happened with the face? Can we fix it? Is it the ear that's too far in the back? Oh no, something is wrong here. I feel like the neck is going out a little bit too. Like the jaw should be here, right? Yeah. The jaw should be here, probably. Ah, okay. Gamate bug. And then the ear should also be... Ooh, I'm drawing now on my bed art side. Drawing backwards. It's a horror ear. Oish. Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's not overdo it. Also, the ear's a little bit thick, eh? Maybe like this. And then it has like this not piercing, but like this earring. What is symmetry? We don't need symmetry in this household. I'm disappearing by my tablet again, yay. There you go. I could go more into detail, but... Okay, now it's a bit too thick. And something cross. Bigger. Oh, you're right. Let's try it. Oh no, now I did it with the thingy. How big? Like this? You're right, she's actually quite big ears on the reference. That you guys can hardly see because it's so far. It's so far scroll down. Like this for my fellow artists over here. Like this then. Is that better? Should we flip it over again? Ooh! Look at that. Yes, we take this. Beautiful, stunning art. And then we have to erase all of this again here because now that one is gone. Ooh, but there is the hair over it. I don't want too much hair to cover the ear, honestly, though, because then it's kind of... I think it's just a mass of hair, you know? So I do need to erase some of the ear here. This is fine. This can go. And this hair, I guess, can go. That way we still have some of the ear showing. Something like this. Yeah, maybe one. Just a little bit of a hint over here. Should I make the neck more narrow too? There you go. Yeah, I like this. This is getting somewhere over here. Okay, that's a very short skirt though. I should make it a little bit longer. Ha! And I need to merge this. Like this. Let me push it a little bit down over here. Don't want to expose too much. There you go. And then she has like a little bit of net. Just a hint. Okay. Now comes the real bummer, and that is the hand. I need to look at my own hand. Wait a second. If she takes her hair like this... Ooh, I mean, she could. So... It would be... Wish her thumb would be kind of like this. Then her other finger would be meeting it so she can like pinch the hair between the fingers. Be ignoring right now the arm position. And then 2, then 6 fingers and 3 fingers are missing. 3 fingers? Yeah, we have 5 fingers. Human race nipkin. I only have little roots for arms, so it makes it a little bit harder. So 2 fingers definitely here. Now 1 could be here, and 1 is pinching the... something like this. And then... Oh, I think it needs to be rotated even more. Something maybe? Sure. Let's see if that's gonna work out. I know that Jelly is gonna bite me in the butt for it. He gonna improvise. This is as much of a reference layer I'm getting. Oh, how many? We don't judge art learning here. Oh. Wait, that doesn't make sense though, does it? No, it's because I tilted it. That's why it's confusing me now. So she would need to have, let's say this is the top of the finger. Then she would have... This is like a nail or something. And then we have... something like this. Ooh, they're a little bit spread, aren't they? If I should just search for a reference, maybe. And then you have like... kinda? Or more like this? Beautiful fingers. Hands! That thumb is thick though. I could just take this. And... does this look like a hand? I think so. Does it? Where's the hand connected even? Like, ooh, wait. Can it even do that? Then it needs to go very much like this. Yeah, okay. We ignore the connection to the arm so far, and it has to be more like here, I guess. Or a little bit less tilted. And then you have the hair strands coming out between. Like so. Can come out in between here. Sure. Now I just have to clean it a little bit up. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. This looks wrong, but we're just gonna accept it at this point. Well, her finger looks a little bit broken here though. Okay, let me fix that. What am I doing wrong? The first three look actually not that bad, but... Maybe more like here? Yeah, and then I need the thumb to be... Well, the thumb, there's not really much of a thumb left here, honestly. I like this. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that for now. This should be at least somewhat fine. It's not horrible. I hope. Uh-huh. And again, her hair now is a little bit long on this part. I need to shorten it. Ooh, this might would have been a mistake here. Can I mask it? So we have one here. And like a hair strand kinda going here. It's a hot mess, but... Oh, yeah, apply. Maybe if I make it a little bit shorter, it won't be as awkward. Would be better if it was kind of here, but... Let's mask this and... Let's clean this up a little bit so we know what's going on here. And let's take this away. I guess this can then go too. It looks like she just holds a bit of hair in her hand without any connection to the actual hair. And I think I know the reason why it does look that way. I think it's because the hair is against the actual flow. It would need to go here instead. And then we need to kind of erase this. Why she's touching her head out of that, I don't really know. So... But I think I can call this at least a sketch done. And now I'm just gonna toss on some quick colors and... Just tossing on some quick colors and then it should be ready. Maybe I can fix this a little bit here. There you go. Alright, give me the colors of the cute little lady. Let's start with the hair. Let's try and get the strands nicely. Oh. This is the nice thing about Clip Studio Paint. It has a very... Welcome back! Welcome back, Bug! Clip Studio Paint has a very nice basic brush that's like very sharp in the beginning, the start. So it's gonna get you like the very crisp hair endings that you want. Huh. Ooh. Why not just take the bucket fill napkin? It would be so much easier. Ooh. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave this. And then we just take a few strands to give it this beautiful messy look. By just... Yeah. Messy. We like messy hair. Ooh. And the ear has been fixed too. Very nice. I'm gonna ignore the for right now. The cross earring. Gonna drop over that later. Ooh, I must say I love this hair actually. I've been struggling with her hair like from the get-go a little bit, but it's a very nice shape, I must admit. Okay, and then she has a gradient in it. Let's try that. Let's just be very, very light with it, not too much. Otherwise it looks too choppy. And then we have to get in the... Ah, thank you! Thank you, Bug! Then we take like this very painterly brush. I don't like it, you know, when it's like when you take a hard brush and you like make like this extremely sharp line of like the hair color here. I feel like it looks very unnatural. So I prefer to take a brush that's a little bit softer and like mixes a bit with the rest of the thingy. Ah, hello, Will! Welcome back! Welcome, welcome to another art stream. Now, I wonder if I can... how do I make now the shading? I always feel like shading the hair is the most difficult. What if we just take... Yeah, what if we just take this? Bear with me. Okay, that's way too saturated. Yeah. I went from absolutely toon style to non-toony in just a hot minute. Maybe something like this, and if I then brush it out a little bit, or is that... Ooh, it gets a bit lost, isn't it? What if I make it darker? Thank you, Will. Okay, now it's entirely lost. What was the point of that, Nimkin? Let's just first stick to the base colors. Ooh, yeah. I must say I do like the color scheme that this character has. It's a nice like with like the brown and then the pink. Pretty neat. Please don't judge my hand. I struggled so hard with this, but I tried, and then in the end I had to say, this is fine. This is... Oh my god, is her hand too small? Am I just realizing it? Her hand is way too tiny! Do I fix it? I can just... Maybe if I just grab this part. And then... No, it's okay. Is this a bit... No, actually it doesn't make... Oh god, no, actually it does make a big difference. Okay, if everybody says it's fine, I'm gonna leave it like that. Do I take a darker color as a background just to see where the hell I'm drawing? Yeah, of course not. Alright, we need some variety of the skin tone. I need to take the reference a bit away so I can draw here. And then we need to add a little bit on the ears, the cheek, the fingertips. Ooh, I think a little bit here on the tummy, and sure, a little bit here on the neck too, for just a good pinch of outering colors. And I do have now the tendency to kind of make the eye white a little bit, you know, not white, but actually a little bit darker than the skin tone. Because I saw people doing that and I thought that's pretty neat. It gives it like this very coolish tone. Kind of more mature. What eye color does she have? I can't see her eyes. Okay. I think it's pink. Yes. Very, very much pink. But that's okay. I can work with that. Pink, 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 pink. No, it's kind of like a more warm pink, isn't it? Shading! No! Ooh. Ooh, I like it. Wow, I'm pretty proud of this one, I have to say. I mean, I have like this one, and I really like this one, right? I put quite some effort into it. I feel like I did. Oh, I might have too much high head, kind of. Probably should have brought the head a little bit lower here. Yeah, I should have done that. I think the head there is too high. But this one is like a whole different kind of vibe from the other one. So I'm very much happy about that. Now, where was I? Nose! Now, I still haven't learned how to draw noses. I saw some people, they just do like a dot or like kind of like draw just the bottom, you know, like where the shade is. Which I guess isn't too bad. What I'm doing usually is I'm just drawing out the entire shape of the nose. You kind of like a diamond. And then you take like a soft brush and gently erase it. Or you just don't draw a nose at all. That is also an option, Will. That is, in fact, an option. Now I probably haven't done the shape right, but it's fine. Again, it's a request. It's a free art. It doesn't have to be that perfect. I do want to draw a lips, though. Let's see. What color should we give the lips? Kinda like a little bit. Maybe it's a bit too much pink, but... And then we draw a bottom lip. I know, looks very... a little bit too juicy right now, but... we can fix that in just a hot minute. We're gonna make the inside just a little bit darker. And then we're gonna... soften up here the outer line. This might... I hope you cannot hear my dog in the background. She's dreaming right now, so she's very... barking a little bit. The cutest sound. I love it when dogs dream. Just too cute at little barks. Meanwhile, your dog in utter distress in the dream, and you're just like, oh, that's so cute. Look at her fight or flight instinct. Ooh, I do kind of want to make this pop. Let's see. In that one picture, she has like these heart pupils, right? Or does it give too much I don't want to say the word. It should be okay. We can take that. I do have to remove then, however, the other part here, because now it's kind of destroying the shape a little bit. Can you now? That doesn't make sense that the... now it gets kind of lost, but it's okay. We can work with that. The eyes can use a little bit of dimension. They look kind of plain now. Is this turned off? No? No? Oh, wrong button. There you go. It doesn't need to make... Don't get at me like that. Are you telling me I could just take a banana and put it on her head and you would be like, yes, art. No, don't make me do it, Jelly. No, look at what you've done, Jelly. You made me do it. How dare you? God, you monster. Oh no. Does this look like a banana? It looks like mustard. It's fine. I'm not giving the girl a banana in her hand. No. No, I don't want to get a chicken food. Sure. She's getting stepped on by a chicken. Why does the clown music always turn on when we're talking about weird, unhinged stuff? Absolutely, every single time. Let me take a little bit of here and do a little bit of shading over here. And a little bit more over here, because who knows where the light is coming from. I always make it come from the top left for some reason. It's my comfort light position. At least, you know, I can fuck around when you guys are here. Oh, making the tummy. Don't make the tummy too tummy. That looks boring. I need to give it a little bit of spice. And there's only one way I know how to add spice, and that's add more blue. Blue is the answer to everything. That and rim light. Animals! Oh, not at all, actually. I mean, there is this one person on Blue Sky. Okay, wait, are we talking about animals or are we talking about furries? What kind of animals? Ooh. Privately? Very, very rarely. Back then, when I still had my work, I drew animals for set work daily. Mainly just cats. Honestly, just cats, but I don't know if I could don't know. You know what? Bug. Give me an animal. Give me an animal right now. I want a bird, but I can't. Not on stream. I can. Let's start. Okay, now is the question. Star knows what? The star knows the mole. Bro, I would have to look it up. Star knows how is mole written? Mole. Not mole. Mole. What is this? What is this alien? You know, okay, take the nose away and it's kind of cute, yeah? But like, oh wait, what if? Okay, but first kitty cat, right? Now it depends on what style, right? I could go for artistic style, very quite realistic kitty cat, but you know, I could also just go kind of like and then cat have like these so tremendous black eyes. Meow. Loaf. You know? Could be like pure. I cannot pour. Not at stream at least. That would be one way to draw a kitty cat, right? But I don't know if I could go also like, ooh. Now it comes, Nip Kid. How do you draw a real cat? They have kind of like, ooh. Never mind. Let's ignore that. I could. Okay. Give me maybe I have it. Can I? No, I shouldn't. It might give now. I cannot show it. I would love to show it, but I probably shouldn't because my identity is on a crisis over here. I might get find out. So I need to be a little bit careful with that. But yeah, as for the armadillo, no, it's not an armadillo. Why did you have to come up with such a weird animal, Jolly? Why does it have so tight? Okay, guys, in case of those who don't know how that animal looks like, I'm gonna show it to you now. Cause it is hella cute. Where is it? Let's ignore the nose, okay? Let's ignore that one. But the eyes, the beadiest eyes, it's literally just like that. That's the eye. That's the eye indeed. And then it has like an elephant kind of a snoot. And then it has a star nose. That will maybe just make a star nose. Done. Art. You have been blessed. Gorgeous. But anyway, jumping from very much questionable cute little animals to Miss Ma'am again. then around the shadow, however, we have to add a little bit of a red because, as Jolly said, subsurface scattering and artsy terms like that. And then you have to make it into kind of like an overlay that isn't entirely overkill. Which one fits best? Ooh, I like this one, but it's too yellow. Let's see if we can make it a little bit more red. Do I have to make it lighter? Ooh, no. Something like that, I guess. And then I think we can add some... Ooh, is this multiply? Oh, it is multiply now. Ooh. Okay, and I think because she still needs some shadow in her face. If it comes from here, maybe like a little bit. Huh? What was that sound? I had a new follower! Wow, thank you! Oh no, that startled me! Apologies, I just added that new feature that makes it go ping and then it just appears, and that's why it kind of startles me. Now I have to get used to that. Thank you so much for the follow. I couldn't read the name. I apologize. Thirsty plant art. That's the thing. Thank you, Thirsty Plant Art, for the follow. Ah. Wait, what? Thirsty Plant Art? Is you mean that's now an idea, Jelly? Is that a new content idea? How would that even look like? I wonder. What would thirsty plant art even entail? Is it just that's what I was thinking, right? Isn't that just a succulent? Oh god, where did I put the reference? It's gone. There it is. Oh, it's like plants that have been just freshly... Don't worry, Will. Don't worry about it. I mean, it could be just plants that have been freshly sprayed with water, you know? Boom. Yo, that's content that I would watch. Give me freshly watered plants. Huh? What happened? Oh no, I've been raided! Oh dear! Wow! Wow! Hello, everybody! Oh god! Oh no! I'm getting a little bit of a panic attack now. Well, welcome to the little stream of the turnip. We're just talking about plant art, thirsty plant art. While robbing a mighty lady. Oh, thank you so much! Thank you! Hi! I very much appreciate it. Welcome. Ah! Oh god, that's how I'm at 56 people. Oh god, oh goodness. Goodness, little me. Oh! Yeah, frog plushies? Ah, there's thirsty plant art. There you are. Oh, wait, you're making frog plushies? That's actually so damn cute. I've been watching a little bit of the lady on YouTube who does like, oh, do you know her? Who does like the little 3D cubes of frogs of all kinds of shapes and colors. That lady is amazing. I could watch her content all day. Okay, now I'm so nervous I don't even know what to say anymore. Enough Kimpashi, oh no! Ooh! Oh, that's actually amazing. Thirsty Planet, I need to check on your channel then and turn honestly. I feel like crafts is such a nice thing to come down from a day, especially when you look all day in front of on the computer. Tell the plushie. Oh, bye-bye, Thirsty Planet. Have a good night. And thank you for the raid. Just the cozy little raid here. Just gave me a little bit of a heart attack, but I can live with it, I guess. Bye. Thank you for the follow, Ferret. Thank you so much. I lost the reference. Oh dear. There you go. Ooh. So, in case... So, it's hey, gardening is amazing! It's the best ever. That's why I did the turnip model, because I really like gardening. It's just so nice to take a break from the inside and just, you know, being outside and tending to the strawberries and the tomatoes. I don't eat the tomatoes, but it's nice to water them. Especially when you have like a hot summer day and then there's like this beautiful, amazing scent. You know what I mean? That special scent that's like on a hot summer day when rain hits the ground. I wish people could like actually recreate it so I could put it into like a humidifier or something. Oh no! Wait, okay, wait, we can fix that. Give me just a second over here. A tail, what do I do with a tail? I could make it kind of like this. If it goes... You're right though, because I don't really see the reference. Only when I look back on the stream I do. So it's a little bit thicker at the end, right? And then we go with the swooshy line. And whoosh. You don't see it much, but... I'm just afraid it's gonna break the silhouette a little bit of a character. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Will. It sucks when you can't even like have pets. I do have a few friends who can't have one because, you know, the apartments don't allow it. Not even... Not even a lizard? Not even that? Who of you guys would like to have a lizard as a pet? I wonder. Backwood of everyone, me too. I always wondered how they feel, right? When you touch the skin of the lizard. It's like, what's the texture like? No, Will, I misread that as the snakes are so poopable. I was like, excuse me, sir. What? What did you just say? I had to read it like 3 times to understand exactly what you meant. They are so very cute. They are so very cute. No! No more talk here, boys. But they're some really, really cute snakes, like the tiny ones with like the big snoots. And then their beady, big old eyes. Just wow. Let's see. There, we have the tail, but it does have a pink... Ooh, it's not a gradient, I'm just realizing. It's not just a gradient. Are we gonna take... You know what? I'm gonna take the pink color here and then gonna have some creative freedom. I hope the original owner of this character won't be too mad if I dare to make the tip a tiny bit brighter. Because then it's gonna contrast a little bit better with the stuff that's in front of it. Especially the hair here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Ah! Wait! Jelly, no! Don't get bad! Not you! Who am I gonna play with when you're bad? Is it smooth? Is it... There. Well, I hope now that when I draw the sleeve that... Where did I draw the sleeve even? Yeah, welcome to my stream when layers are not named. It's an adventure, you know, every single time that you have to find the new layer that you just made. But this should work now if I do like this. Oh, damn it. It's above the skin cone. Oh, well. Alright. I can put it beneath though, right? There you go. And then this lady has the stripes on it. Ooh. Ooh, okay, no. More like this, maybe? Kinda. I knew it! The tail now is a little bit of a problem. Wow, no way, Will, really? An account just for the turnip. Thank you! I am trying to, like, post on Blue Sky in my schedule, but I do apologize in advance because sometimes things come up and I can't always keep to set schedule, but I'm trying. The bigger issue is that sometimes I just want to start way earlier because I'm so excited about it and I just like stand here and I'm like, can I start already? But then Jelly comes around the corner and is like, no, you cannot. Please try to stick to your schedule at least a little bit. But thank you, Will. Thank you very much. Now we need the chain. For those who are watching along and who have no goddamn idea what's going on right now, I'm just drawing requests on who have been made, which have been made on Blue Sky. So, you know, if you have a character or some sort, because characters are amazing, OCs and stuff. Especially Dungeons and Dragons OCs or something. Go ahead and show them off to me. Because then I can maybe grab them when I find time. I'll just give them a little bit of a fan art, if you know what I mean. Fair warning to everybody, though. Do right with it. What you find with and whatnot. I wouldn't want to draft something where you're like, wait, no. That's not what I wanted her to look like, or something like that. Ooh, a guy! Yeah! Oh, am I supposed to drop a guy on stream? I can do that. Yeah, Bug. That sounds like a good idea with your kitty cats. I will make sure to give them prime attention. Huh. So I just do it very roughly here. Mind you, though, that if I my art style varies a lot, honestly. I jump sometimes between very cartoony. Or should I show my ooh? Ooh. Let me guys show you because there's so many new ones now. I haven't seen it. Ha! Ta-da! Behold! It's the Nipcam human form. I just wanted to show, right? Style-wise, I'm a wild card. So you can get like something like this, right? Or you can get, I mean, you can even get this, honestly. Or yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really stick to a style. It always depends on the character. If the character has some, if the character itself looks already a little bit you know, realistic, then I try to stick to it. Where the hell? What am I drawing on right now? Ooh, wrong layer. Thank you, Will. Okay. Pokemon sketches? Oh. Ah, that's an excellent question. Ugh. My Pokemon sketches? You mean like Brozong? I think I only drew. No, actually, I didn't just draw Brozong. I don't know if any of you guys is even still into Pokemon or not. I feel like since the new mobile game came out, quite many went back into it. Wait, I'm looking. I'm looking through my tablet right now and trying if I can find it, but I doubt it. No, not here. There it is. I found it. Okay, I don't know if it I don't know if they're worth showing because, again, they are rough as hell. But, let me get it over here. Let me move it. Save image and then slap it onto the stream because the stream is getting out of hand over here. There you go. Not perfect, right? These are like the first sketch ideas that I had. I was thinking of drawing like each Pokemon with a little flower head. I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I don't even know the names of all of them. I was just looking at what pink Pokemons are there. I do love my Mr. Sloth. Lazy Sloth with like a little flower crown. I love the derpy eyes that go to the side. It's amazing. And this kind of thing. I forgot a name. No, Bug! Oh, bye-bye, Bug! Have a good night! Skitty, right? Skitty is the name. Come by the Bug. See you next time! I do need to shade the hair still here. I think I'm gonna do that quickly now. There you go. Again, it's just a request. I'm keeping it very simple over here. I keep making shadow a little bit too much saturated all the time. And then... a little bit of honeymoon kind of shading hair over here. Although I do want to try to keep it with like a little bit of a rim light over here. And here. And a little bit over here. Maybe I can still make it an overlay? Oh, it's not clipped. There you go. What do we say? More shading! Yeah! And then I can go in, right? And then maybe like a little... Oh, that's a little bit fake, isn't it? A little bit of... like... very much highlighty? Or does it make it look a little bit wet? Who knows? It's fine, Napkin. Don't worry about it too much. I'm gonna add a little bit of blue here. Blue is the answer to everything. And then I need to shade the scarf. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Oh. What color am we gonna go with the scarf? What shading color? A little bit of blue, maybe. Just gently. I have to look at oh my god, I forgot his name. Thirsty Plant Art. Their name. I need to check out their stuff too. Aw, good night, Will. Bye-bye. Have a good start into the week. Alright. And then... we are getting somewhere here, though, I feel like. I just need a little bit of rim light now, and... oh. Actually, I'm gonna do it all the way on the top. Going a little bit here. A little bit on the face. That adds a little bit more depth, not depth. We don't want depth plus. A science test, eh? Damn. There you go. Nipkin the Deathless. Absolutely. I don't die. I decompose. I just rot away slowly. And then I'm being used as a fertilizer, and I'm returning back as a turnip. Did that sound a little bit weird? Maybe. Behold, I know it's very yellow right now, but we can fix it. turnip side. Let's see. Overlay, do your magic, please. Wish. Maybe overlay isn't that bad. And then we do it a little bit brighter, perhaps. Instead, let's see if we have any other option. Add is a little bit too bland, honestly. I guess this is fine. At least for the time being. Then we're gonna add a nice little overlay of, let's see, what color, what atmosphere is she in? Something pinkish, maybe? No, that's too much. Ooh, it could be kind of like a night scene, though. But maybe this will do. I will just need to add a little bit of a sky in the background. Am I gonna make it this blue sky like in the last one? Would contrast a bit with the pink better, but then I need to erase the overlay again. Sky is always a little bit... And I forgot to do her skin tone here a little bit. I know she still has wings, but I don't know. I feel like the tail is enough right now. I could add the wings over here. Like, indicate them, basically. How do they even look like? Ooh, they are like a diamond shape, eh? Baby music. If I just indicate them like this, it should be fine. Ooh. Let's duplicate it. Make it a little bit darker. And then we need to blur it a little bit. Wow, where's the blue window? That should help a little bit with the atmosphere. Maybe a little bit too much. And what I'm missing still is a little bit of highlight in the eyes. I only have right now the heart. All right. And then usually, from what I heard, is that you blue on the other side. Let's see how that turns out. Call it there, just a overlay. I would love to see this now on my other screen, because I have the feeling that this screen that I'm working on is showing the colors a little bit altered. Could be that you guys are seeing it much more saturated than I do. Oops. Overlay fixes everything. Almost. It also messes up the colors. Something like this, and then I can put the highlight rim light on top. Alright, I think this is pretty neat. Oh, maybe not there. Maybe I'm doing too much here already. Could be. Because it kind of messes up with the original skin tone. Alright. I think for a quick little request. I think this is doing it justice. At least a little bit. I could add a little bit of quick. How long have I been streaming? Probably quite some time out. 2 hours actually already. Yeah. I should get to a stopping point here. I'm pretty sure. Because lunchtime is just waiting around the corner for little old me. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna try and add a little bit of color here in the background, because I don't like it if it's just blue. That kind of ties it more together. Maybe a little bit more pinkish here. A little bit more purple. Not done. I feel like it's still not done, but yeah. I am gonna make a stopping point here. Thank you so much for the raid. That's surprise. My first raid, yay! Oh, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me, honestly. I wish you a wonderful Monday or Sunday, depending on your time zone. And I see you guys next time. Bye-bye!